Alright, this is some Pokemon looking at a couple of my line up here that I got, and also some of my holos that are in the hard cases. So let's check them out. We'll start with the farthest deck over here to the left. Everybody knows Smeagol. Thought that was a holographic. It's not a holo. Like this one here, so got some holographic to it. Alright, moving on to the next deck. I'm going to show one of my favorites, and that's going to be Togetic. So I was happy to get this card in a deck. Fire Energy. I'm used to the very early Pokemon cards that actually had Togepi and Togetic, and Zapdos and Moltres, the original Pokemon. All these new Pokemon cards are new to me, like Sandalwood. This is Gursufa, Woobat. Vigoroth. I just caught one of these today on Pokemon Go. Spirit Mask. Drowsy. I love Drowsy. And Hitmon. No, it was Drowsy, and I forget the evolved form. I'm so used to the original Pokemon. These guys like this is Scraggy. He's new to me. Of course, I lost all my Pokemon cards. This is Raltus Holo. Hit Done. Pesco, Fiddle, Nemona, Miltank holographic. Who's got a Miltank holographic out there? Thumbs up if you got one. I'm so used to the originals, and that's actually old silver and gold. That's new. Oh, look at this. Here's a V-Star. What? Full holo card. Look at the shine on that. Look at the shine on that eyeball. Lilligant, half hollow. All right, let me pick a good one for you guys. I'm gonna move over here. Let's move over here to Mon Shop. Mon Shop, holographic. Let's take another look at Mon Shop. Wiggle. Really good art. Really good art on some of this stuff. Croft. Part hollow. Energy. A lot of people throw their energies away. I like to hang on to mine. Wow, does this one have 2 energies in it? Wow, this one's actually got 2 energies in it right there. Huh. Bruno. He's a quick ball. Flaherty. Wimshire. Wilmer. Very. Another very. Corp Crush. Spirit Tomb. Burmy. Impede Pimple. Grossphere. Manti. I like Manti. Wishmire. Cranvine. Tobish. Ball Pixie, that's the original. Absol. Another Croft. Trutch. Alright, let's go to another one of my very favorites. Magneton. Gape Jawbog. Ponyta. Dark Patch. Another energy. Dewa. Looks like he's had a fun time. Salini. Hoot. Eevee, that's an original. Teddyish, this is a very new one. There's one, what does that say? Holographic. There's another hollow. Mantine, different art. Heavy ball. This was a newer one. Oshawott. That's on Pokemon Black on the 4th episode. 3rd episode, 4th episode on Pokemon Black and White. Ash has a Oshawott. Stantler. Hippodon. Q-Fish, I caught one of them today on Pokemon Go. Scyther. I know a guy, that's his favorite Pokemon. Heracross. Clever. Ooh, wow, look at that. Cricket. People who like cats, look at this one. Wow. Is that a hollow? That's a hollow. Oh. Voltorb. This is another one of my very favorites. Voltorb and Electrode. Oh, look at the eye shine on that. some Bastion. Alright, let's check some of these hollow graphics, or some of these ones I got in the hard cases out. So here's a Corvette Knight full hollow. Oh, let's see, we're off track here with that. Oh. There's Tedimus, Mantiki, Iron Mouth, Vanillish, Plusle, Zebstraka. I like this Zebstraka. Porygon is my favorite Pokemon. Porygon or Ditto. This is actually Porygon Z, evolved form of Porygon. And now I grew up in a time that had the original Pokemon, from Zapdos to Pikachu to Machop, Machamp, Hitmonlee, Ditto, Porygon. Well, the first pack that I bought and the first pack that I got, this was the first card that I pulled in my pack. And I was just beating the 5th badge on gold version, where the girl has 3 Pokemon. One of her 3 Pokemon on gold version was Steelix. It took me probably 6 or 8 times before I ended up beating her over a period of 4 months. And this was actually the very first card that I drawn was a Steelix. In the, if I'm not mistaken, this came out of a Paradox Rift, and I labeled it Paradox Rift. So if you want to find a Steelix, you gotta buy some Paradox Rift. But this was the very first card that I pulled at the exact same time as defeating the gym leader for the 5th badge or 6th badge in gold version for Game Boy. So that was cool. Alright, let's move on to another favorite here. If you don't like Psyduck, you just don't know Pokemon. This is the original Pokemon from the original Pokemon that I grew up on, and that's why he's going to be getting graded. Hopefully going to come back as a PSA 10. Here's Dalfron. Another comb. Here's Scamarot V. Trying to get some colors, ripples off of that. Another one of my favorites, Magnemite, off the original Pokemon. Another Hoot, Yanma, Stantler, Azelf, Kurgly. Is that the evolved form of the first cat? Evolved form of... Okay, so that was the evolved form of Glamow. Bisharp. Here's a Garchomp EX. It looks real nice art, real nice holographic. I'm hoping to pull the Mews and the Mewtwo's. I haven't been able to find those yet. Here's a Vanillite. Orseol. There's a Medical Energy. There's so many weird energies now that you can find, and I mean, most of these are weird, like this one. This one says Medical Energy. Looks really nice though. I had an idea for some art one time actually using some similar to this. Here's Iron Bundle Future. And is it hollow? This is not even hollow. Here is the evolved form. Oh, this is really good. Sither Wing. Ancient. Heart hollow. Steeny. Heart hollow. Seadra off the original Pokemon. One of my favorites. Glenmet. Glenmora. Wow, that's nice. Fletchling. So those were nice. Let's move over here to this deck. Oh wait, I didn't finish the hard card deck. This is Plakia, Crustal, hidden back there underneath something. Lugia, this was the second card that I actually pulled from the deck. Lugia Celebrations was the second card that I pulled from a deck. And looks like I see something inside there. It must have been transferred into there from... I'm gonna have to check that out. Shuckle. Whooper. Bledum. Melcury. Sligma. With a volcano in the back. And another Blitzel. Oh, I like Zebstrika and Blitzel, yeah. So I need to set this off to the side so I can figure out what that's going on with that. Alright, let's check this one out here. We got Professor Two Rose Scarenura. I don't know. Couple of energy. Oh, actually, one energy. Bonus Sweat. Yeah, Blitzel. Here's another Blitzel with different art. Can't wait to get these in some hard cases. Pampor. Minor. Here's a Scream Tail, non-hollow. Ancient. Phoebus. Technical Machine Blind Side. Professor Sanda. Ancient. Non-hollow. Pansaga. Ipum. Galvatula. Another Stainy. Semaphore. That's really nice looking. Zebstrika. Here we go again. Non-hollow. There's a Crobat. Yamask. Better take a look at that. There's a Larry. Don't know what energy this actually is. It's one of these new energies. I have no idea what that is. Octary. Octolary or something. Crocour. Another one of them Simpors. Mantica. Golbat off the original Pokemon. Minifu. Energy. Rika. Gilble. That's a Gilble. So if we move over here to this one. Got some real nice ones. Pawniard. Sheldon. Oh, is that Toga Tick in the back there? What is that? UXy. Quoll Queer. There's the Toga P off the original. It's one of my favorites. Wait and See Turbo. That's nice. Another D-Wop. Moltres off the original. Zapdos off the original. My favorite is the original Zapdos and the original Vaporeon and Jolteon. Energy. This is a Kricketune. And Articuno. Yeah, that was my favorites off of the originals. Basculin. Voltorb, again, on one of my favorites. That's weird. Better get a look at that. Here's the Voltorb, part holographic. Swinub. Scyther. Haven't got no holo of Scyther yet. Raltus. Nacro, evolved form of Hoot Hoot. Komodo. Let's take a look at him. Is he a real Komodo? Roxanne. Evolved form of Rufflet. Bravener. And Barbach. Looking real good. Looking real good. Oh, they're looking real good. Looking real good. If you like Pokemon and you don't find a Pokemon that you like, or you throw your cards away or tear them up, you're just not a real Pokemon master. Fungus. Zubat off the original. Typno. Swabble. D-Wubble. Hippotas. Energy. Sydney. Hey, Sydney. Cross Switcher. One of these new ones. New item. Fusion Strike. Blunder Policy. Let's see if we can see what they're saying there. Is that written in Pokemon? I think that's actually written in Pokemon. Only Reshiram can read that writing there. But I wanted to get this one graded. But as you can see, that little dimply notch right there. This Pokemon card from the factory had this little dimply notch right there. So it's definitely not going to get a PSA. Probably won't get above a PSA 4 or PSA 5 because of that big eyesore right there on the edge of the card. Just a big smashed dimple. And this is a holographic. There's some fire and flames, holographic. So that's nice. Here's a Cutie Fly. Applin. I seen this, I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. They turned an apple into a Pokemon. Palpitoad, one of my favorites. Crystal, up close and personal. Now we can see what he looks like underneath some sort of stone, or underneath some sort of cavern or something. Burmagnite. Look at the eyes on that. He's probably out there freezing. Nickit. Nickit. Here's a Sableye. Look at the eyes on that. Here's a Carvanha. Maybe I can put that in my fish tank. Prior. I think I've seen a holographic one of these, but this is the evolved form of Leo. Gold Duck. Definitely want to get this PSA'd. One of my favorites is Gold Duck Psyduck off the originals. And Mr. Mime. I'm used to the original Mr. Mime with the dark purples and the greens and the lighter reds. Clank. So that's nice. Here it is, Rufflet, the first form of this is Litten. Ooh, is that a little kitty cat? He's a fire Pokemon, a little fiery kitty. Wow. Here's another one, more Peko. Is that Pikachu in the back? Or is that a dark Pikachu? What's going on there? Oh, there's another Pokemon there. Don't know who that is. There's 1, 2, 3 Pokemon there. I think that is a Pikachu right there in the back. Here's a Dedenne. There's 2 Pokemon in this picture. Here's a Togedemaru. Wow. 4 Rothern. Spinning attack and whip smash. Here's another different art of Bedlam. Lawn Punny. Loot Punny. Burnery. Swabble. Energy. Spinnerack. I remember Spinnerack. Alright, I'm going to go one more deck for you fellas out there. Figure out what's going on with my Lugia. Let's see what's in this one here. Alright, we'll go through this one right quick. Another new form of energy. Unidentified fossil. Holographic Fernican. Mungus. Evolved form of fungus. Another Spinnerack. Chemcho. Drowsy, different art. Raltus. Non-hollow. Fletchling. 4 Sodgirl. 4 Sodgirl. Is she a hollow? She is a holographic. Metang. V-Guard Energy. Another Bunary. Another Torracat. I think this is the evolved form of that last one we seen there, and it is. It's the evolved form of Lighten. And this is a Lilligant. Seed. Another different art, Vulpix. Snorunt. Draculaka. That's kind of cool. And Anorith. Fanfi, one of my favorites. Here is another one, Lycanroar. What is he, sleeping? Blowing a bubble. He's sleeping, blowing a nose bubble. Lance. Hollow Lance. Toxicroc. Non-hollow. There's the Latin Drippy. Looks like he's pretty busy. Here is the Smogrel. Holographics, got a person on that side. Some sort of face there. A person. Talon Flame. Sig Gumpy. Serena. Fire Energy for Light Home. And a Mukro, I'm going to call it, fellas. So that was a quick look of packs where if you was a Pokemon master, you would be trying to catch Togetic and Moltres. But if you end up with a Lugia, you could be the next Ash Ketchum.